Alright, hello. It's been a while, but I broke my camera, so I haven't been able to do any good videos, so sorry. But I know I said last time, for all two of you that watch these regularly, that I was going to do my Lisbon tips and tricks, but since I'm on my webcam and it's kind of crappy quality / I just had another idea, I'm just going to do 10, I think it might be more than 10, but at least 10 random things to remember when you're traveling. I will say this stuff is not clothes and not like beauty products, so these are just random things to not forget if you're traveling long term, especially if you're like staying in hostels and stuff like that. So here it is. All right, number one thing that I recommend is one of these. It's like a headband thing that you wear like this. And it's great because you can put it on an airplane, and even if you're sitting in the middle seat, you can like lean forward like this and then sleep on it, and it's much more comfortable than like leaning your head into the little tray. So there's that. And if you don't want to bring this, you can always bring also like a beanie or a jacket or something like that, but it really makes a huge difference. It's nice like on long bus rides, obviously on trains, planes, pretty much anything, because you got to get your sleep in, otherwise you'll die. So there's that. Another, bring a washcloth, especially if you're staying in hostels, because a lot of them charge you to use like towels and stuff like that. So it's kind of annoying to carry around a towel, so maybe you'll just want to pay to use that, but like at least a washcloth to like wash your face really quick if you're like just staying there for like a really short period of time. Bring that. Sunglasses, obviously, they're good again for like blocking out the light when you're trying to sleep somewhere. Also great when you're in the sun and you don't want to ruin your eyes. So, and then obviously if you're going abroad, I would recommend something like this, which is a converter for electronics. I also have two different kinds. This one is like a newer one. It like has all the different kinds here. See, US, really crappy quality, but yeah, and you just like press which one you want and then it pops out. It's like $20, I think. I'm not sure, but not that expensive. Then I got these ones like forever ago, like years and years ago. They're kind of annoying because they're all separate and they don't have like the grounding except for this one. So they're kind of harder to carry around, especially if you're going to all of these places, but if you're just going to one place, it works fine. I've used them for many years now and they still work great. So got these at Target in like 2013, I don't know, but they're great. Also, sunscreen, a small one, because you don't want the airlines to confiscate them, because that's something they really enjoy doing these days. Shout out to you, Copenhagen Airport. I got stuff confiscated at Copenhagen Airport. Hand sanitizer, because you're going to be eating places and you don't want to get diseases and be sick when you're traveling. Lip balm, because you don't want to get chapped lips, because that's annoying. A memory bank. This is a memory bank. This is a battery, external battery, because you don't want your phone to die when you're searching for your hostel and it's dark and you're in dark alleys and there's no stores open to charge your phone. You got this, you're good. Nothing to worry about. This is a really adorable one. I got this in Krakow. It's not that adorable. It was just cheap. But that's a baggage tag, and I would put that on your bag. Not one of those crappy ones that airlines give you that are like paper that like rip the immediately second that you put them on. One that's kind of good, because even when you expect to put your even when you expect to put your bag on the plane, sometimes that just doesn't happen. And I have trust issues, and literally my entire life was in my bag, and I treated it like my child. If it was ever separated from me, I got really emotional and like stuff. So I mean, obviously this isn't going to stop like stop a bad person from stealing it, but if it's going to stop a good person from accidentally picking it up, so would recommend getting that just for a little bit of peace of mind. Also, maybe a lock, but then again, I didn't get a lock because the locks sometimes make people think that you have something super valuable in your bag, and they can, you know, just cut your bag open anyway. So, but I would bring a lock. Crap, I didn't bring it out here, but I would bring a lock for like hostels and stuff, like a combination lock. I don't have it because my husband stole it because he took it to work, but but a combination lock for like your locker and stuff. So yeah, there's that too. Obviously, phone charger. Because honestly, the one thing that is the most important to bring with you, other than like your passport, is your phone. I did everything on my phone: navigating, booking things, finding my way, blah, pictures, everything on my phone. Like if this child of mine got lost, it would have been really, really sad. So I kept it like on my front at all times so no one could pickpocket me it, and I did great. Survived. This little guy's been to a lot of countries and he's still here, kicking. That's not important. A pen, because there's been a lot of times when you have to fill things out or like randomly remember something or write something on your arm. Maybe I'm just weird, but you can also use like notes in your phone for that, but sometimes you just want a pen. Then I would also bring shower shoes. These are really gross and ugly because they've been worn many places, but they are great when you don't want to get foot fungus when you're taking showers in hostels. And guess what? Guess who never got foot fungus? So yeah, I would wear that. Next is good walking shoes. I bought these ones right before I left for this trip that I most recently did, where I was gone for 6 months. This was the only pair of tennis shoes that I wore the whole time. And I only bought 3 pairs of shoes. These shoes, those flip-flops for the shower I just wore, and then I bought one other pair of sandals. That's it for 6 months. I wore these probably almost every day. I probably wore these 90% of the time. And you can see that they're torn and not nice anymore, but they were great. Highly recommend. Under Armour, huge fan. I got these in an outlet mall in Washington, and they served their purpose, and they served it well. So I would buy those again. Because who can wear the same pair of shoes every single day for 6 months and not have them fall apart, or off? So those are great advertisement for Under Armour shoes not falling apart. Then for a bag, obviously I brought like a backpacking backpack for my like majority of stuff, because I mean, you can bring a rolling backpack if you want, and I can talk more about this later, but I would bring a backpacking backpack because it's easier to carry. You don't have to worry about like weird cobblestone roads. You're less likely to go over your weight restriction for those strict planes, you know, Ryanair, shout out to you. But yeah, so I would get like a backpacking backpack. I have an Osprey Farpoint, and I've used it. I've had it for like 3 years, and I've taken it to like 40 some countries, and it is still excellent. So I would definitely get that. I will show you it maybe in a second, but first let me show you this other thing. This is the like day bag purse that I brought with me. It's a Coach purse because I'm fancy, you know. This is really old. I've had it for actually only 3 years, but I'm very low maintenance. So this is from the outlet store in Anthem, Arizona, and I use it every single day, and it's the best purse I've ever had, and I love it. And one great thing about traveling with it is that, one, it zips across the front like so. 2, there's this thing right here, so you can put it across like this, and you can hold your purse in front like this, and so you don't have to worry about pickpockets. I never got pickpocketed, and I never plan to, because I got this purse, and I'm going to use it until it's literally just hanging on by a thread, because this purse is great. It's very discreet too. It's not like a loud pink color, so you can hide it or something. I don't know. Great. Huge fan. Those are all like the random-ish things that I have. I can do one also about clothes and like makeup I brought too, but those are like random, not clothes, not makeup things that I brought. Obviously, you bring your passport, duh. Can't get anywhere without your passport. And then also, I'm not going to show this because I don't want to get my identity stolen, but a debit card, because that's how you get money out of ATMs. And I mean, a lot of countries, especially like more modern countries, don't do much with cash. Like Scandinavian countries especially, like pretty much everything is in credit cards, but it's always nice in like less developed countries and like places where you don't, want your credit card to like, I don't know, go somewhere weird, to get cash just in case, especially for like really small touristy backwoodsy areas. So bring a debit card, because if you forget, that sucks. And you're probably gonna have to use the buy money at the like exchange, which is a huge ripoff. So debit card. So those are my main things. I also have this, which I recently got for like if you just want to go somewhere quick. It's like it zips. I'm a huge fan of zippers. Just because like if I feel like I need to throw this for some reason, or I need to like run, it's like I know everything's gonna stay in there because it's zipped and it's not like snapped or something. So there's that. So yeah, I survived 6 months with just that stuff and some clothes, obviously, because and I did great. Survived. No deaths, no sicknesses, nothing horrible happened. So yeah, if you have any other things that I might have forgotten, or if I randomly remember something that I forgot, maybe I'll make another video. But I just wanted to do this again. It's been kind of sucking that I broke my camera, so I'll be back soon with detailed itineraries of all the rest of the places I went. So until then, I don't know, whatever. Okay, bye.